a lot for having me here. My name is Dries. I'm from Usense, UAV member there. Also from VITO, which is basically a research, it's a remote sensing institute in Belgium. I also have a lot of slides, so I will just skip the first. What we do at Usense is we build these kind of small UAVs. They are based on open source technology, also commercially off-the-shelf components. We fly them, we do mapping exercises with them, and also importantly, we teach other people how to use them and how basically also to build their own tools. I base myself on a strengthened X8 airframe. It has the Arduino plane software inside of 3D robotics, commercially available camera, and it's 3 kilogram takeoff weights, and in 30 to 40 minutes you can map an area of around 2 square kilometers. And with this setup, we can even go up to range up to 10 kilometers, which we kind of made in Colombia, where we went up to 7.5 kilometers. And very importantly, there's a big wing, there's room to upgrade. So if you want to add extra batteries for taking the air for 1 hour, that's possible. If you want to have a multispectral spectral camera inside, that's also possible. This is how you launch it manually, which I usually do all the time, via a bungee, which is at high altitude, is very handy, or via a launcher. Some of the demos we have been doing thus far, most of them are in a cooperation between Belgium and southern universities. What we try to do is we demonstrate this kind of technology, and we try to hook it up with the application of the local community, of the local universities there. For instance, in Peru in 2013 we had a look at pre-Columbian archaeological sites. We went mapping some potato fields high up in the Andes at 4,500 meters altitude. In Colombia we mapped an area of 10 square kilometers of oil palm. In Ecuador some rangelands. And this is an example in Colombia, very nice city called Barichara. 2 square kilometers, which we mapped in under half an hour. And this is a detail of that, so you see the orthomosaic and the digital elevation. And here, those stairs, those even come out of the digital elevation. So that's the level of detail we have. The other very important part of the job was to do capacity building. That means teaching the students how, not how to fly, but basic RC flying skills with a simulator. With a trainer plane. They also come with me to the flying sites. I let them do the mission planning. I let them look at the screen, at the plane telemetry while I'm flying. Also for larger groups like here, for instance, in Ecuador. And in September I was in Cuba. Unfortunately, we did not have permission to do any aerial photography. But we did have permission to fly, so we built in the 3D robotics, our pilots, into our trainer plane, and now they are happily flying with that. One other thing I want to talk about is image processing, which is very, very important. I'm a remote sensing guy, so for me it's even more important than getting the camera out of the air. First part is creating your mosaics. When you mentioned my instructions for motion techniques, you need to be having overlapping clear images to be able to do that. And another part is the analysis part. Basically, you have too much data which you captured with the UAV. Most of the time, 5 centimeters, 6 centimeters, 7 centimeter resolution is too much. So you need to find a way to do data reduction, and one way to do that is by texture extraction. So this is your typical UAV image. At VITO, my remote sensing company, we developed a super pixel algorithm which joins pixels which are alike, and based upon these statistics we do, like for instance here, we do a land cover classification where we distinguish like alpha, beams, and betas, etc. Also very nice to notice that the software we developed is 8 times faster than eCognition, which is the kind of standard that they're using to do this kind of object-based classification, and 65 times faster as the graphs and R solution. That's all. My takeaway message is open source technology is ready to be used also for professional UAV mapping or also for humanitarian response. Big message here is train the local people, make them the professionals, because they will be, I think, the first responders. I also think about image processing before you start flying. And these are some nice skits we saw at the higher house. They're ready to map. Thanks. Thank you very much, everyone.